Hey Eugene, so as Anna told you over the phone, we are working with painting companies all over the country, and we were doing some research in your area when we came across your listing in Angie's List. And I saw that you guys did not currently have a website. Now, we are based in Charlotte, North Carolina, and we're doing this customized video about how you can beat out your competition online and get new customers. But since I don't want to waste any more of your time or mine, if by the end of this video you like what you hear and you like to know more about how we can help you bring on new customers, then please give me a call. If not, that's no big deal. Still feel free to take the tips that I've given you today and use them and see how they work out for you. So let's go ahead and get started. The three different things I'm going to talk about have to do with content, citations, and backlinks. Now, of course, this is the website of another company, but I'm just going to walk you through a few of the really key practical tips that you can begin using when you do get a website to really begin bringing in traffic. And so we can kind of see this as like a good head start, right? I want to talk a little bit about content. Now, content is everything on the front page of a website. That includes the words, but it also includes the pictures, what the pictures are saved as, and what's behind the pictures. Now, Google, they like to see around 1,000 to 1,500 words of content on your front page. And that allows plenty of space for you to let your potential clients know everything they need to know about your business before deciding whether or not to go with your business or Flores Painting, right, for whatever painting project they need done. The second reason why that 1,000 to 1,500 words of content is very important is because of something called keywords. Now, keywords and key phrases are just terms that potential clients use when searching in Google for your type of business and the type of services you have to offer. And so when we have that 1,000 to 1,500 words of content on our front page and we optimize on those keywords, it sets up our website to become more of like a magnet that pulls in and attracts clients. And so that amount of content, while optimizing on those keywords, is a huge part and a very important part of pulling in clients online and converting them into paying clients, right, that have painting projects for you guys to complete. And so if you did have a website, I would scan it and kind of do a little bit of comparison and see where you were as far as outranking your competitors and ranking higher online, starting with content. But I just scanned the front of Flores Painting and I can see that they have a little bit over almost 1,400 words of content. And so when you do decide, and if you decide to get a website, I would highly encourage you to start out with a baseline of 1,500 words that'll immediately put you ahead of these guys and really double down and optimize on that content. And you're going to be pleasantly surprised at how much traffic is coming to your site simply because of that one tip. Second thing I want to talk about is something called citations. Now, a citation is your business information listed in an online directory. And so when I put this term up here in Google, the first thing that popped up is the Google Map Pack. Now, this just helps for Google as well as potential clients to locate you. Underneath the Google Map Pack, we see a bunch of business listings. And if I were to click View All, we would see even more business listings. But these three business listings are at the top of the Google Map Pack because of their citations. So here's how it works. The more citations you have, the higher up in this Google Map Pack you will appear, which is definitely what you want because these are the first businesses that clients see, right? And so I use a tool for this called White Spark just to check citations. Now we can see that Flores Painting has 15 citation sources. And so when you begin your website, you want to get 15 and more if we're talking about outranking our competition and bringing in a lot of that extra traffic online. The third and final thing I want to cover is something called backlinks. Now, backlinks are pivotal and extremely important when we're talking about ranking our site online and bringing in more customers. And so a backlink is an authoritative website or platform. It can even be a blog that is linking up with your website. And as they are linking up with your website and passing back links to your site, they're sharing their authority with you. And as they're doing that, your authority in Google is going up. And that is pretty much to the point of a good backlink, is for you to share in the authority of another online platform and for it to directly impact how much authority you have. And when I say authority, I just mean how much Google trusts that particular platform. And so this is a tool we use called Ahrefs to measure backlinks. There's several different tools out there that do some of the same, they show some of the same information, but Ahrefs, in my opinion, is as close to Google Analytics as possible. And so it's my favorite tool to use when it comes to backlinks. So I can see here that Flores Painting has 299 referring domains, giving them over 13,000 backlinks. They've got a domain rating score of a 13 and a URL strength score of a 21. And these are both on a scale to 1 to 100, and they give a pretty clear picture of how much trust is currently being built in Google and in the search engines by Flores Painting. Well, Eugene, thank you so much for your time. I hope this information has been helpful and insightful for you. I hope that by pulling up another company's painting website that you could get a better idea of what it'll take to really rank online and bring in new customers and how simple it is. Thank you so much for your time, and we look forward to talking to you soon.